PA to the deputy one to the PA personal assistant. Now you flyer. I say congratulations. Hey baby, on my dream here. Din. I was afraid to once again. We'll be Aquaba. You be and come pray. Afraid I actually believe. Of water region. You say Yami Aduma. Bibi ba ebedu ho no mutu de ebedi ho nkomo ba say wonam kroma na go incoming and minim unso income mo de aso no e din a afred e say
nyame ado na nso e
nyame ado boko say the demonstration as oh
say ye share pepe
okay akwaba
ye nua
say bibi aboko ye de nyame ase na upon sian ma make sure microphone upon patch just so say ho ye dia yes it upon stand there no o kan kwe north constituency o kan kwe ni ehefa north no
yes north no eben ayawa so honum side yes
o kan kwe north yeah baby adoku a contest na amfa no side city say I don't see why MPP should lose that seat. You see medwe ho amentiase why MPP should lose that seat and na in fact Fuseni Isa Fuseni Isa lose seat in there me dadwe ho amentiase because no baby bebre akwete man side which one enkramofo ho bebre Fuseni Isa so ekramuni o bad the side so a ya kan for what I say o say e ba be pie Achimota ho forest ho no yes because crossing over now we call Westland yes we quite say panesa we call Domekwa Benya it's that side no I can for inside the hall over ba Christian village all na I before e wo ho minim where you see the city na demographics na I know kakra tem me wan say Fuseni Isa lusu ye but mo hwe na sa akwen mo sanye Mati enti upon sian na ono so we say no monto ono so abranche kama dache hini bi so ti dinachi sa and of course ode no kwesi agiman na ono so wa say ode no what say bibia ye
bibia de na kwam
okay na wudi ankasa de say
midi ankasa okay midi ankasa Abdul Rashid
yes
ba ode no kwesi agiman na no mani ba bia
no mo fra wo sa
okay o me se me nie din sa kwesi agiman na wo ka ba bi no
okay
tamane mo kumase no e mo kumase na menyine ye bibia
okay
obusuafo yina wo kumase
okay
entino tamane ye bobo wa bispark entino e frema agima no na kusi agima ba wo sataba na
obeke me boss
no jani na so obusu me mo se woni e frema agima na me say no me say e din de frema agima na me say ya se me nie din so no say no fa madamfo
oh I see
nti ho anu bia frema agima wo de ho agima
oh okay
nti mo de wo de ho ka ho say agosi agima ankasa atima bobo mabaso se edin me mfa yanse me de me ho
no de okum komo ho no de okum kom
yes
and now also de all right okay in the obika say akom ni nchemu etabusa for ene bedi kobo mamenko opon sia ho mamenfa ne start this is made edition on and our bagan entida o ma bida okay okay
yes
eti enem enkoma ye die 120 days in the obeka video say dubu ahen kind of worms no so a we bo mie ni nyina kind of so we bi ketuwe bi obi kakra bi a han obi no aka atum amankofo yam sisi wo mo and gold reserves so minim say no so be kan kakra and maybe unity within the party say Dr. Bamia thank you to and let me share pictures and videos now to say they come out over the weekend o maybe it dey na person dey start ni
we dey me da obobi bi ase say o mutie in the way. First of all, meka the 120 days no ho asem.
Okay.
Now, ye wo ho ana NDC about power. Ono ankasa na do ne policies about say he has about 25 or 26 policies.
Yeah.
Within the 120 days no obe implement. Now, as it stands now, why be?
Yeah.
But onye ni high.
Okay.
And that is why utie nkofon koma omoma no below 50%, ebi ma no 30%, ebi ma no ebi mso so goes with him. But most of our pertinent issues are omo riding on somewhere 2024 omo de ba power no omo nya ho hwe. Talk of galamsey. Omo ka say obi to say Sam George. I say the sitting president can take a week
yes
to end galamsey na samaba power this is more than 120 days in power as it stands now yente ho hwe the monkey can say more to chenkofo these were the same things we were doing na mo ka say mo ho hwe when it comes to the fight for galamsey. So the NDC's ideology when they were in opposition, now they compared the Omoyen and Da. There's a vast difference.
Okay.
When it comes to it. And Okoshe Nemebia Omasi Omaye within the 120 days come to talk of the e-levy. No, we free honum no. Idea na e was Omoye. Enkrano na your policies mu as part of the initiatives when elected into power. We give them all the accolades. Say my now even with that no, there have been taxes introduced when it comes to electricity. Introducing a new tax when it comes to water. So they have introduced some new taxes. And see where they had to say Robbie Peter. Amapo. The same.
Canado. Were you a former president 8 years ago? Ama and now one more como prime minister who are no. A commuto minister chum the dada. Eti wow be wow do ye man and now the presidency. A delay 2008. Yeah, a bad 2016, 8 years later no. A ya one kasa wumpuntuo. One kasa wukainko. Part no animonyam and I would delay for 8 years. And you will be. And you will be. A Timenya who say, I say when we said, yeah, said, yeah, and the way they lose would that be is the part that's going to lose. It will be actually once again, quite Mamma Quaba. Now, and I'm about to say,
oh, Nyamiadum, you go so.
Yeah, the Nyamias.
I'm sure, and Nayana, Yakoto, a year. MC, we Jagbawe constituency.
Matwaman.
Initially, no, well, meaning, but I'm the regional minister and I say, one to our own assembly members, which I think it's not right because
that's also be your cry.
Yeah, it is not right because Omato Abano Matuetia a year MC now. The constitution says after 10 days, it's almost a back. But I say, or sure, almost so. And maybe no be bedina ho be ye de day.
Hey sir.
Nye easy we Jagbawe. Me free wa me be ni.
The same thing happen on umbrella.
I no don pray patcho. Me person you be say na the kasa. Me I was told say even no don pray himself was held hostage.
Yes, because of cancer process no per se a cost any process in it no. You see babu na wo ho no. NDC mabu no. Episode more attacking
for ne etutrasem ne ya yenim se ne omote
it so far na no do problem oma to avia na
se ne omo no omo so maye
oma approve the background
yeah
but you can't keep
the committee wait on a party see mu bia ye den
anti the process na nka say started 12 p.m.
okay
12 na regional minister bedu ho and yetena sia twen best at 3 p.m. and no kra no na omo person mo ye kululubi assembly no assembly hall kesia betumi a contain a year assembly members and government appointees no yete ho na che say a year papa bia ba abehunu yesi say omo sesa be bia omo be election omo fan kodan kitwa mu a ye conference room a be containing only assembly members no ahemfo mote ho eye gbawe ahemfo mote ho weja ahemfo mote ho ne mpanyinfo a omaba na ze obezo obu omo enimtia because they also have to observe elections now or course no senia omo so call omo achi a omo betumi akasa eneme call eye weja gbawe assembly ho no elections e course ni aja yetete wa ebo 4 o'clock na yen start elections no
adia be 12
no ebo 4 o'clock holding the assemblymen hostage. Inti netwa mu kura ne se ye wo ho na mo ba se assembly for na nto amom a ene ye besi wo ho nye. En se pintin sa inti MP so had composed himself very well sitting say obenya ye ni MC en se yete ho nyina te ho. Na eja ye share abato na se. Inti ye share se na omo to first one na ye 910.
Okay.
Until 9-10 no
against MCU
no 9-10 no against MCU no say on percentage na ese onya no until na ese almost to abano. But under normal circumstance the regional minister had to go back and come back in 10 working days.
Yes.
To come back for another elections. But where the yesu omo kon say ene someone to a ye nyina ye nko. Yes. Into almost pamo a year ahemfo ene obia owo honom say it should be left with the assembly members.
Hey,
said there say omo atwetu asi omo so omo aye omo den yo.
Obi anim. Say ye kan iska
ye den yo obi anim. And ye see almost say we just need only the assembly members and government appointed there until you'll be forced to vote.
Hey,
just say NDC abai adia mo be ye wo ye we jagba we and then you until ye we elections yana ye dia bedu hai.
Na just say omo ya koye what happened 2024 elections no.
Exactly.
Na just say ha
say no omo shots here na that just say ayawre ho just say as ye meow me say wanya and unko fie.
Hey,
and before the days no it's alleged say omo 13 assembly members MPP assembly members say so omo tutia a year presidential nominee na whatever is going to happen omo be hihye omo fie.
So.
Yes, that was what the statement
was. Sorry, because I was saying Linda Oklu threatens dismissal of appointees who were rejected MCE nominees, and to was saying the Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Oklu has warned that the appointments of some government appointees at the MMDs will be revoked following the rejection of certain MMDC nominees. According to the minister, several of the president's nominees failed to receive the required votes due to sabotage by some government-appointed assembly members. Addressing the assembly members of the Jagbawi Municipal Assembly, Okulu emphasized the appointees who failed to fulfill their mandate, particularly in supporting and confirming presidential nominees, risk losing their positions. The quotation was saying, government appointees, you don't have any business in the house. Your business is to confirm the president's nominee. Your business in the house is to work or approve the president's nominee. She further warned, a series of issues we have had are related to all government appointees, and a lot of the appointees, we are also going to revoke the appointments. You are not fulfilling your business. And now, and for you know, we try, you know, a one story now, as to say, almost said them ho. Say ye a two trees will be consul, say a scar of you, say ye who one of ye, but at least we will have say 1 to ma buying the parrot that bad year, and they will not be done to me so now. What the would cooker the wager and then the air cocos no say appointment no nominees no walk on one ye the any Greater Accra Germany also will be with it little clue.
And my name, mama, President to coin, Vice Nicro. Your friends saying speaker Nico, a cone new beer or a new rap.
But almost I don't know, yes, sir.
They have the men.
No, but Ganam Ratchet say, President to Kwanya, offered to Vice President. Young enemy say, ye mammy, Professor General Pukwajma home fan. It's the President what to Kwany. At least ye who ye may Saturday morning was a bit too kind. And a picture about Bonte, while a picture the Babonte say, Okosaba men on Mother's Day. It no at one year acting president. Yente say ya so in Speaker of Parliament. If I speak a crown say an intense Saturday no suni ha. It na aka acting Chief Justice. Justice Bafu Boni. Ono so bian te say ya so in. So people say what is going on?
And he say chrono neura say ya. Etutu sem say ya na because but issue as who say NDC about rule of law mumpe. We are a revolutionary party and they work with some mentality no. Bibia hey yen say no yen and your mama we no see street lights or be fixing in 100 days.
What's why you?
What's your street lights in your area?
What's why you ankasa?
Or you woni fi an or you he. Ana area oti. You see governance is not about noise making. And nkakra NDC ama governance about social media. Obiya to me post it.
We can patch with me so we emergency na Ashoman Estate. You see, baby, Oxy FM, hold on, Oxy FM war. Baby, almost half for Bank of Ghana. Ashoman Estate was what's here now. You see, Nigeria Fubi, Eden to question among themselves. Yeah, and yes, and get to a almost will come back. One moment, 12 months after police for us, almost say, and then my air coso, baby, I make it see, no. Ashoman Estate, from Bank of Ghana, close to Oxy FM. Nigeria Fubi, Holomotie. The same to come with that same when you bring us a get to say, Umbikum. Entiama, or more title, we must show me. Minoka say, Lady Back was one and a mammy, or took a free fear or more free because a true in our womb. And as a big to be looked as a king, and near Entiama era hormone ayupa, enti mesrepa. Okay, we'll be the number to a mamma senka, police for the preferred better particulars. Me fan to but police force be out free house there. I don't want to put this number out or public domain and the private number it's a more try so be free 18555 no but almost more try and but the police for me the message move ya Ashoman Estate maybe before Bank of Ghana close to Oxy FM Nigeria for go hono ma yinim die esi adwumre ye sent to call mo dia hyem ni die ene e boko kra bo emfa no ho monko na monko hwe na yentimi emma asomdwi embra afi kuka yenkwen
enti I think say my man starting ejuma yi ni sa normal but governance enya dia as a ruling party omote ase obia person di pinchen fam but nipa na o force no onim no in person a banner corporate governance any rule of law ejuma be no betumi akoye senior we chinchim gromfo nsa e de abranti yakosi o saa no no so di bunka any nsintichie ni abuse e be ye ejuma na afi na akosi sen must be compulsory say an appointee e be nye ejuma if the people reject you will continue obekoswa ako through the process na until say enkrofo na say omko benkro mu said the person chosen to lead any enkrofo na oko lead you eso omote omo ho ase ba well NDC e ma na nya onwanwa akura e ma setema so the same thing your friend say yes and also say the people rejected no me any nuabo ne sa no me nyina ko piepie mu why must governance be by force if he see yem freu ana governance me feel say he offer because so humanitarian any human leadership out there juma ba ase sad party we pa de e bi nimu o hwe senia no ma ekọ any nkrofuo edi nkomo ni se sa Ghana dona idea wo mu se wo MPP fo adi ehwamo the angel party na ba party na kron party na edi mu no aba no they are abusing the power but I feel say BBM no mra wo ho na omo edi amom no yenya wo ne nhwe de ombuko akosi
all right
na mre ni duru a ya systems na be correct omo
okay eti ye be ka kokko asem ya ka mefre profligate kokko asem no e wo ho no mo adubu ahene asem no e wo ho no mo minim say that was be ka hapta kakra so dia I don't really know so be a ka
hapta I think sir is very very unfortunate say a company go through the process I submitted proposals actually say omampani abedi echi wo digitalization ana say wani ade ohun ewo digitalization no ye betumi aboa no man go through the process na father of lies abrantia ode ne nkwa etumi to ho man tro abrantia sɛ ɔbɛsɛe obi abrante a sɛ yɛnka nsɛm fa ho a ɛnyɛ nokore ɛnhaha n'anim a yɛfrɛ ne same ɔkyɛ dollar gyemfi wiemfoɔ ba a yɛdi Ghana cedi sɛ ɛhia ni kurom a nti baabi ɔbɛfa bi a dollar na ɔkyɛ ɛdi ɛka nsɛm fa a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho sɛ ooni Haptel Emma Haptel 4 is connected to the meter na connected into even si yedumu kania meter ne rane ena Haptel 4 gigi sika ena omuma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia percentage. Haptel as a corporate company rode on this. They enjoy this system. Contracted more munyinani no more they are still doing it. But omudi omu 20 years. Na apenti utiemia nse we nyina anyepe o. What you say? Yes, obi anka se ene NDC nye adwuma. We a businessman, we a corporate person. But say obi etwa ntro. Ometwa ntro ama the Attorney General of the land. Ebe jina ho man Mike ebe kika nsem na obeki kan na mo ntumi an correct mu corporate department ntumi be sine ntumi issue letter distance mu na exonerate said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the former vice president business na money here, but he is not a owner, he is not even a shareholder. Mo ntumi anye sa ade no na mo ho a na u business begua obeka say politics destroy businesses in Ghana, but you're ungrateful people.
Oh, how?
They are greedy people.
Them saying,
sir,
no saying.
All they should have done was to issue a document to say that it is just business. We happen to have gone through all the process and we won this legit.
No, but I think as I say, that time no see to the beer that time no one nekutia no nekutia Dr. Bawumia me wo videos ni bi wa ya enipa media person journalist broadcaster Kumasi
nana jantwa
nana jantwa ko fotie no but metie and you say be a worker say this alleged say Dr. Bawumia put deal. Emphatic statement say Dr. Bawumia dia. Abranti bi say fe solomu bibi owusu. Oh okay. Ono so aka ono put the was so contract no. Enti speaker no e fe say host no kwala obetimi di I share the contract with the host. Amoka sa asem nyina me de me say dan kai e bia say Dr. Bawumia etim no sombe yi anu a minkan ba so man yi anu eno man kan che Haptel for say muso munyi anu a na no ma jejereje. I don't want to blame Haptel. She NDC for e de omani si wo so a na wani nya din you me say you be cowed into submission. Okay, said Dr. Bawumia can say ye day Ghana card, eje cars. Okay.
Yes.
Baku we chire ya, wo do Ghana card, ekoje car. Ebi mu ba ha that cars ball mu be packet ni mu ase. Waso no polo wanyi ni. Eso mo office no kan that side ho. What the Ghana card koy? Wo say? What the Ghana card koy? O koy ya mo je mo verify ya, o mo say dey che mo be frɛ no. O say dey che mo frɛ no. O koy ya is the car is ready. Adechi yaw yankoni krom yankofane papa yankofane maame ne yire da busa panyi yanya asase se collateral. He said the car is ready. Daro kwaku daro ya money show host eno mu di nkomo ama daro fact etu ono ane ka afiri adwuma mu ha ekọ company no say say ne papa mu ye ni ene nke ne mu ni nkomo magana fo mu say ne papa mu ye ni omu so busuru. Because on bekasa NDC for bekase Dr. Bawumia nti eromo bekasa asem. So obi private business ho. Enti no die I don't want to blame Haptel much if they didn't explain themselves but but they didn't never call the doorsteps of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a team. Okay.
Yes, the Okan I mean, Solomon Usu, a brantiana say, or official staff, our TV3, movements member, Okasa out to Musa Penimuni, Benyansa Bako Grenu. Utumuse, I mean, ne kasa any body language, may assure say or bano kuskua, ne banning to inkasani papani. Okasa, there is no ethics. Okasa who say ubi ayatiti ninye unene ya sebi as an astray person ubia onam ana TV3 hu se beje akunya ne kasa na otiwo kasa na TV3 a abedane an official mouthpiece of the NDC ema na akunya sete bia on bechna ho no niatem no nguni hu fin. And in the same vein, ya hun crofo ne sa anoma, and I'm saying that me makasa say sa neutral media houses no. The station is neutral, but they employ NDC card bearing members to work. And Nana Jantwa of Inshira FM obi otumi di nanado we di nanado atem na last week say o say di natem.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
That's not call retirement.
Or see akwa we.
Hey, Yampa.
Emma, he was forced to apologize.
Otimi Yusu akwa we describe former president.
Yes.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Yes.
Wow.
Only a force, you know. And
okay, what you saying?
And
okay.
Oh, a chance. Now, in Penfo by catching some moon here and chase on Cosso. Or Mushian is on Cosso Brer. Quani Danim. A highway N1. There is no end. Uncle son uncle. But so what will so for money now, but nas now need evidence. Hapto into say Hapto into Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a friend is for so big. Then the Attorney General Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in your position to me, Fred Attorney General, so on brand the program, ain't now a powerful man, not a very influential because they means or more power crashing the current president. What is going on now? Solomon Usu, Nana Jantuanum, people who don't have credibility. In Krofwa, nipa kasa yen kan omunka nipa hu etumi tnase kasa so then Ghanaians are follow ko TikTok or my videos na go round ene omo twinsai and still Haptel you want Ghana for any omunye business because me say betu an kasa wa only Haptel your business you should be careful because at any point in time ombema political positions any omu personal greed ebe lead you omu against in business.
Personal greed now can they me? I don't get it. Me who the linkage. Personal greed is a say. Company, a entity are set up to make profit.
As a business, yeah. As a business, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, aligning you know, with the political party now. There should be an issue of communication.
Yes.
And my side, and my side example, I will say.
So can you know you are right. But in corporate
institution, that is why I'm PRO.
They took that thing as an advantage to milk their position.
How?
So on your country.
Yeah.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia company.
Now, so what I said, Dr. Bawumia company, and this can be brewum.
No, say opese
but they make good ends. They make good gains. Business is omunya influence. Then man's name alone omunya better
deal.
But fine, but still I don't want to say because say greed in the amendment
because minimum and I was there in some of the things. Other people did not benefit because you had the right things, opportunities. And ye be a skew towards you. It is our process no go through no for integrity and for honesty's sake. Yeah. You need to come out and say that yes, he gave us a business because we went to do presentation, we went through the processes and everything was correct. And you did business no mind, and we doesn't only shares room and on your owner. You need to come out and exonerate the person.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Say you came to pitch. Who pitch it to? Because Dr. Bawumia has been a man of digitalization.
Yeah, of course.
What they say. Who raise assembly concerning Ghana card system? Maybe a trem na me wakwentum na omu raise issue concerning this credit score system. What if you church Ghana for moment here? All the systems see a bois. And ne obi entumi wiawade so kita Ghana card nkwa you can find the person.
Oh, of course.
Nti adia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo de bae no. And this is for antiase. And then most of the MPP projects ni na is being run by the NDC today.
I think say Dr. Baumia team no omonya die bi 5 months ni but eneme bebre akoso a vindicate the visionary Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Share gold as a mean and they dollar a year even though globally no dollar air so far there, but it did go for did say gold now Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eka say yen swap your reserves no eka ho pa drastically ya ama adne support we and never be beba and then share Sammy Fredison Sam George Ako as well menakwana maybe a zipline
yeah.
Would question the
senior appreciate the fact.
Yes. Well ebia ka but ebia too early. But I think say or more and start and cataloging who say the man Dr. Baumia has been vindicated. Probably he was ahead of his time. But time need to say people must know who he stood for, what he stood for and what he stands for now. And in the man ibeka so at the back Ghana. But me I still say a basa who politician na yedi ato so no. Don't even wait. Se omo ejidi se omo ko ebi omo efin susa e wo corporate world no they don't want to come under a barrage of attack from NDC.
No, but you've been in operations for 20 good years.
Yes.
Where the 20 years?
Yes,
you have experience.
Yes.
Into what paycheck project? Now you the amount. Now say there's something that is going on that is going against the company. You should just quickly, issue a communique. You've employed people, you've employed staff. I'm sure Haptel, for whatever reason, they know what they are up to.
Okay. All right. I was at 480. Won't be radio 95.9. You tell him that you did and come many kwambe coin or ye wager bawi MPP youth organizer and cooker also a come home. You be kwam manus NTB and ye name Prof K or could and come efa cool no. In the meantime, no, you will still be bidi and come na abasuna. Cooker, submit and fee over the weekend and sema a buy minim how what the same.
I think sir whatever went on for me in terms of the code of conduct, any positional present, our own president John Dramani Mahama.
We say bro Kuka is right. The companies should have come out and say something. I'm not disputing that. Esa komoye, but once a cast I'm not told so almost ye did do. I for say NPP is very slow in responding to lies about them. I know some you're also right there. Yanko.
Maminka Bibincho. Rexoman a launch Black Star Experience. As an MPP party. Your standard in the creative arts. Any revenue at the year of return by be seen party no into maintenance and case moi we learned what creative arts what document on the abani. Let's do an assessment and respond because position now on the buy on the creative arts your friends say Black Star Experience manifesto masisa because they said they were going to all the creative aspects now what creative arts from every month be a team or by will start from the district now and assessor we are not responding. What you see things go on and then we allow people who had bad image to come and do press conference into only then the public lose interest in what we are doing. That is what the party has become. It has become so unattractive. Say ye fan crofwa or the problem of the party no so press conference. Meanwhile your communication department. Meanwhile your leadership your crofwa omudimu omukasa people will listen but people are subrachie aya subrachie abeye crofwa kakra dia Dr. Professor Okwe report and repeat because few people want to protect omu position because omu pete omu contest elections inti ye bo ade no buy for their own personal greed and party people are sitting down. Party ne nipa ba ko dia o. Party no ewo values, party no ideologies. Yama foreigners about party no too much, and these foreigners are invading and eroding the ideologies. What party and omunina esi ekeni ejo omukwan.
Dabi enyane sa for foreigners say political party.
E twa brena so.
Dabi. They say that 92 now ho.
Na me
start fathers who deal.
Me papa anya fande.
Who said that me busa wo papa asem. What was it?
Me fan to me who say me founding founder.
And they said who the father there.
And you must go to abane.
Dabi what I'm saying.
Grassroots yen to your home. Dabi where we have gotten to. Sa founding father no. Greedy bastards for the baby. Say eno ni baby.
Dabi dia ko keka no. De ko keka no. He is conflicting himself. What you was say ahoho bia abem.
Yes.
And I miss what can this idea? You said there, Obi on your one founding fathers. What mean there's a look at me, the make what I said. Political party.
Dr. Beho, now Tamaklu, Equatorial baby, so I founding father. I'm siding with what you are saying that we allow foreigners into the party, then they are holding placards, call round, claiming games they are not supposed to be holding, and the party executives will be sitting and be watching. TV, no?
Okay.
What did you make an answer?
Okay,
and yeah, now your friend say Abua Papu. Rollins give away on the man Nanado G and yeah here see any. Ni yemti wakodi creative fashion or party na party ni that so to you or your communication person. Disciplinary committee ain't to me the guy is still on radio. Ogu yenimasi.
Oh no, say no dear. A party to Mosa friend no. Menyeso so back say omo the banner to mo wankasa. So he's at liberty to say to speak his mind.
But when you say as a communicator,
yes,
positions are all taken and nullify the position. You amplify for the station. You amplify for the party. You don't speak against the party. Well, and normal or radio so can fast me. One and check. One of these kakudin for you one of these ma for sex in this anoma. Why?
Well, and then and so I know one topic.
And I am shocked that onum we are then they give it away.
Mister.
No, so we are now. Yeah, man,
me yendi batcho chesang.
Say
so do kind one can say.
Oh yeah, who ha ni we are near man radio station no atnaso.
Highly unfair because they illegal. It would think as will be ya bra. Will evidence be at batcho kuka.
No, you man fiance.
Me dasi. Yanko. Why na betwaso?
Haptel in Semna American.
No, Haptel because ye we Haptel.
Ye man now, so much ungrateful. We should leave them.
Now make them na ye kasa
power biom. And ye be who almost beba. That time we will help them to fold. If you don't recognize pain and goodwill, it do hard time now. We will help you to fold. Some jim fear Semna Aba. Ono ene pe na aba ba ensem a ono akeka no ene yesi ye de no ko through no mana waka ni nyina sami jemfi 4 months salary ye $12
ye den tuanika
good me pacho Ghana ye $10 ye currency ye sen o wa ben mu where he normal and you no cry na eka say unam na ko to gold and it's been al say galam say for gold for nyina enye no ho na eba
say we pay the 2 gold
yes
board say the cocoa board
yes so ena o hwe ne a draft contract and an appointment the guy has money but what we are saying is the year against the code of conduct no man a code of conduct no wa breach it. So what is the president going to do about it?
Say and no chief of staff affair no.
Chief of staff may employ no.
Oh no. Said you don't. They say a thing like you don't expect presidents on the befree. Chief of staff the bay. And this is way chief of staff.
So would you agree? Say so be kase Cecilia da pass no based on the SC and almost suspending na one on pakoyaji.
Almost suspending when ya Sami Jemfi.
No, Sicily had a package. Because there's a justification say onye boni. E yenisika. One, Ghana ye need dollars. Say baby asamia be druno me say ye property overhauling. Ni no more one sa anoma. Ni ofi abemu ani yenhwe. Because
say they were declare the assets.
Assets declaration for me one day.
This time we will declare the assets.
What you say? The why you know a breach of contracts is an insult to the public, and then I like how the grassroots have responded. And adia baako ameka both sides the political divide ni nyina. This is where so you use and damn bampa. Because say me party faithful me di wachi. Ti say you call demonstration I buy. Impenimfo a frame me ana ene me bon komo pa kokra nye party executive. What you
the most of the time ya na reho.
Yes. Party executive ba kokra frame me.
If I me no ka say former Nasara coordinator national laku menene nkasai ba de rudi na kasa se ho mfalo ya wakadem former Nasara coordinator if the laku meno ka se wakadem ama de ru ne bekan wa the ru e kan wa fa wakan ba me wakan busa ne se no ni laku akasa na no ne permission ko who se to bia ni obi na person BBC no so laku ka se what the oba kan one the problem and there was an nakasa the ru ne kasa ni me busa the ru no which say past and present executive bia mpom frɛ no na mmom no enkofo etsomote no ha se the ru kana no pase laku hu mfa no enti unya kwan a na wafrɛ no akwɔkyia no ubita frɛ no phone so ahye no nkran se kakra bi wo kwesa kakra bi a wo de support no na laku se enkofo te no ha no o ma frɛ no enti wono so ne wafrɛ adayase
me say enkofo
the question is
enkofo frɛ NDC executives cry frɛ me
yo
by a party for Emma Obi say ofre penmu ba ko ka say or the thank you bia ma no panimu say or the abrem and am say me panicho ni onko pani won kan jeze minim no onko je na ade on fa ahwe Sami should have been wise on the dealings mu say a lot of times omo my power no down the line and they don't get to benefit what we benefit enti senia wo carry wo ni senia wo ya ade no say no a lot of the grassroots in their mind, you know, every appointee is doing well. Every appointee is rich. And pressure the bebano. Or more justify, you know. President, so suspending. No. So, or yet whatever we will do, no, it being a further instance, but a dear way, Beman are difficult to try certain people. Because okay, mutaka. A clear mutaka incident in the what you say? What are you going to do? Yes. What are you going to do now, Baye? As Mampenny, who code of conduct. No, this is a real test case for the code of conduct too. Because maybe I'll buy a code of conduct. No, a better need hero. You use man sign. Oba and Wabeshe Mukina.
Na president name na code of conduct no buso dada. Was say movie a year chede we bebe 20,000 Ghana cedis. Me wa cars me no de beche won. What can you no ma ne bo ebro $400,000.
Ne baba eko chair normal worth $200,000.
That was it the che wa wo ji. E da wo ko che.
Neba no ye aduma.
Ne baba no so nkan ban no. You see, they are also different.
Neba. Eye ni papa din ene asset man.
Yes.
Enunti no man security ebo no ho ban or you associated with him.
But okoche and the word the difference wo. Ebi okoche ne ma obeta mobilize because the public say ebi amadas deal na occasion be okoche bibisa no.
Oh, eye normal way asma me can say eye clarity.
Okay.
The office eba public domain nkofo start busa question no eno an say mo aba with a document say eyo no ni volunteer work
yes
the social responsibility of course as a Ghanaian oye inti oko solicite for sa normal way and as any papa ni mama eboa ne sa no that one Ghanaians don't have anything.
Okay,
but when there are questions within questions, no be here, how do you now interpret it?
Okay, Mate, answer be kwa me ho no obi ba be trebia send message say now mo expect say nka orobo kene Japan ne Asare-Bediako Asasem no combeji clarification but omonte say have been silent on it. Oh dabi ni nyina ni na enka topic no but so mo busa dia ni nyina ni Asare-Bediako I think say number 12 last say ko sinya techi die no. After that no no bokere Japan any ninya issue ho fa de the modus operandi say kwakwa fa so de dwuma lo se na ninyi ho ma wo ye won so keka ansem fa ne ho a Anas de asem bi ko court o Ghana ye no ye mi say coin na Anas edifo no bokere Japan so eye interview wo asem no ho wo America radio station bi ho na Anas che say si de bokere Japan kasa wo no wakasa egul who fin making so many allegations against him and Anas so echo America holmo e de asem no court issue for defamation na defamation asem no emudie no omoye no tribal jury say nipa be enuma na bibisa no matase na omaka asem no omoka asem no mosu ade na ebuabo orobo kene Japan because asem okeke kan no na we need evidence according to ruling na by the jury no e buy and until the jury ni say o ma boro bo kene Japan ka $18 million na is an wording and na orobo kene Japan lawyers think say scano sododo it is adia almost sre entiso technically speaking no omo hol ye encourage we call appeal by remite e dini say scanner mo jeme no medi for de me jitu say medi for ne muskana mo jime no esododo entimonte so ena obi ade ne nkrata ekoye Anas ele afford ne nkrata akoye orobo kene Japan so ne nkrata so ekoye say ye ntiska no so de ska no sododo ena Anas din de ekoye ena o makotwe be bosomi ni na chi kakra ena judge ne judge ruling na ba say orobo kene Japan aja tum se wodifo but ska no na eso it is adia wate ase ska na ye $18 million no wajatum wo sini nyina egu na mo no bokere Japan entua $500 efama Anas say ogun hu fin entinu ruling ni say orobokere Japan edifo na ya body ka $500 first no $18 million but court no say $18 million in there esododo enti orobokere Japan entua $500 efama Asare-Bediako asem ni nyina eni enti wa na person busem mu say ekosi say na monte ase ni adade no pacho. This is the explanation that I think I can give ama obi atase kwame yankoi
yeah menu person me share free a year or more Black Star experience you know.
Okay,
so we share the framework of Black Stars experience na a year bibia almost a free a year and as a mechanic say a year beyond the return.
yes
And one of my science no because we share the framework na a MPP projector yeah and this is something a generating income emma a year on my Ghana
yeah
and a some projected on my Ghana it drew some map now will be a percent oba on mine or shenichi eba on mine in the NDC there is no prospects in NDC NDC Ghana for mono they have no vision for the country. This is Black Stars experience na akoye se bibia o mo designer si onum nanso na eye bibia MPP aban no aye dada mame enko eye Sami Jemfi asem.
Okay,
Mr. Dollarman sisi ani dia abano no Mr. Dollarman esan se yeti kurum ha dia entro na Sami Jemfi eni anto eye MPP abanso entro akese nyensi kura no se esi yehu yi kura se esi na ohwe eye sika twitwiri dia Ghana sika twitwiri dia watamama eye maame sofo agrada minim se ye correction no koto ama no ama eye agrada sorry o say ye den yo or say a gift. Na gift so ba a year Bank of Ghana rules. Ghana ha ye ni you send aminu akuka kan no. Ye ni a year dollar e wo kuruma.
Debi.
Ye cedis ni edi. Also money 800 cedis. But in ka dollar ye wo peja dollar. Dollar bundle ba ku bia ye $10,000.
Bundle 10,000.
10,000.
You know.
Yes.
$100 bill there.
$10,000. Into $10,000 just say to me kukuru sika 140 yang sisi as dollar near 14.2. 140,000. 42,000 cedis. At the chair will be. Now we buy a year Bank of Ghana Act on Foreign Exchange Act 2006 Act 723. Yes, gifting a large sum of amount. Not just say, check there on a large sum of amount. A violate a year foreign exchange. And I say in Kasami Jenfi here, I say or transacted through a licensed intermediary. Not just say, so bank no.
Now will be a years no.
But quite years open so chill busy can say scan swan. I dear say o yen say say the fa a year bank so. And I say the fa a year Bank of Ghana.
By we must also.
What they say?
gift tax.
And there is a gift tax on huge sums of money.
Ghana
for the Ghana for Muntio. No. Ghana for 142,000.
They ain't say.
Na asema minia Debbie.
Gift tax.
Let us be yen straight forward to this. What the mama come as me.
Wow, better gift no. When I could try gift tax no.
Into the agrada so into agrada and gift tax. Or say also what $800. So she should declare the amount because a video and yeka.
Okay.
And it violates a year Bank of Ghana rule because there's an act which has been passed. Act 2006.
Okay.
Now we share a year sika eda abranti ene muka yimwa. It is just 4 months in government. Abranti on G sika on ni salary on ni fiyo na sika tuturi di ya de ko si ni kamu. Just say that 142,000 unim de betumi aye hawkers e wo kurom ha. Ye fa hawkers 100 e wo kurom ha. And I say one more we unemployed e wo kurom ha. Na wo mo obia 1,000 Ghana cedis say on fan cotton suo. Na insuo bag could be 10 cedis. What do you say? Wash any penny dra? The NDC grassroots at the ho, and ne one the people we have given power to. Now a say and ne gold board CEO was executive secretary money laundering Ghana. And you want minia money laundering.
No.
As say you can't have a huge sum of money obia yentua oka and now the dollars will kroma. And this is an abuse of public office. It is an abuse of public office because unim mamen chawa dia minia I say watch the baby a wokonya sika ni free eh. I say what Sami Jenfi I say watch the baby wonya sika ni free.
I say
legitimate as in
no, Mr. Dawubusa.
Yes, that's what you baby on your scan fear. Young Kotia, just to make some skirmishes, niggas Q system Nintendo. I say a year chief of staff, Joe Debra, a friend said, Ombra, or more petition, he should be sacked. He should be sacked. In 4 months. Now, Fanny say, what about a Juma for 4 months, old probation in 12 car. Now, Umasabehu, now we treat a year Mercedes S Class 2020.
S Class.
Yes. Now uchi saka no. Uji say wo masa ebe kase opeso o san no ye adwuma. Obe pam wo.
This say be ba me de buy.
Aha, oba no wo de buy. So oba interview ne de now na mfom. Na enne waba na okita S Class a. O masa kra ye meche no. Inti for the good interest of the Ghanaian people, abrantie no e say omu ye nadi. For the good interest to save money e wo krom ha. Se ye kan 4 months pe o. You can say any yaban ebe juri eye sika eye ye papa nana ado dankwa akufo ado eja to ho se ye de behwe oman no na ye de ya hwe oman ni mpuntuo no ene Sami Jenfi.
Okay, eti boni ben ni wo mu se wo beche obi sika e wa bonten no ana se dollars the currency ne wo mu no ye dollars ne ha adwen anase agrada de man ne ha adwen anase ono a afia waba aban mu be bosome miensa wonya the position ne ha adwen anase the personality se wakeka fedipa ho de hina ha adwen ankasa
as political scholars and as political scientists ye nyina akwa abonten sebe ye hia nkrofo wonu mu bisa minua ene de pa bibi kakra ma me but office na wukita no obetumi a kire nipa ne se be a megina because I run a public office mesrew say freme na brefie na ubefie a meyeden metumi apekakra ma ene say ya menu mienu ntemasem sika bia metumi di makukura ma obia na ya menu mienu ntemasem but this has been videoed in public
ebia se nani nano so wo ko say the came
there be one share car mo share video ni mu a ordinity na ewura car no mu na otwen sika no na sika no kra egu ho no you can see say sika is over $2 million.
Hey no
men Canada it's over $2 million.
Oh how the sense can na wo hu sika say
na cash egu car mu bundle ba ko bia $10,000 ah
hey
ahe na $2 million.
etimu hu ni sa
minua ja Ghana sika ene ye di no Ghana sika na NDC for started no $2 million e was Sami Jamfika mu communication officer, national communication officer. Hey, yama opposition as a gold board director. And then you have $2 million. Utumiche because say nipa need $2 million on chao $10,000.
Oh no, one man will bear 50 with my 10.
Oh there be.
Oh
no. You can't be so generous that if you don't have $2 million, you not share $10,000.
And but say this and work as what the 10 no can't be a man.
No, can't be a man. I said then
a whiskey diacano.
It says you cannot not on the quiet then where ye nasi.
Meaning baby no. Mamma Quack so messy na mene Minia Prof Kill Equity Kumokakra Prof Kill ye war Cocoa Development Advocacy Platform SIDAP. Prof Memoajo Makwabale saying
yeah, we have a don Nakopa in Bibiako.
Yamias na Ulma de Bibiako ye.
Oh, Nakopa in Bibiako ye na a can of mamma boy, and so I know the other canon.
I can't dear cook as a man catch was a or dabe banner. When we say a deca, intina ye over by the prepare who was ye. Very prepare who was ye. Why, cook up prepare them. Aye. And now also. Me collectors will be na mene lecture ba ku bi jawo ma na obi twam me ko frame so was na da for crap ne
abate tuntum bi
was na da for ne wo bom bi din no say hol ma na lecture na mu say say me kwa so say me pese kakra o
friend of black
aha okay
u tell mo ja MTT na baba
sa anyway dear me pa right na sit up for enadwumre mo say kuko semno Ghana price no form into a master smuggler because so bi ni ade mo pasa mo chese mo say
godon ma men da wase na me fa nti akese ma akefo mo ma so gushu a mo tie na yan kan say ta ku ide enye ku a yede politics ku a yede kuko fo yedie nti ne di ku ni ba Cocoa Development Advocacy Platform for if you are last year you visited cocoa areas near share the big government intervention achieve near sign cause obekaya adakra the first that they will interview me baba kan near maybe a idea ni ku hu wo atomampo nia ebra na abanda da na eteso no sha se wo ye intervention cocoa yare aka no obehwe ne ya tritia the very true that in the course on the can once him. Into India, you go so idea any AD cocoa a intention. Now, the everything is Ghana cocoa board, and every coast form cocoa board there, local see do cafe cacao for or more. I uncle factors here. I don't find say you a boss here. You know, you do cocoa. Young person will be taking undue advantage of the other. And now, say the answer, I am from Guho. You cocoa born at 170. Yeah, say, Uncle Dia to bonim cry, Uncle the same period, and I in I to bonim. You make sure to say a born will be the and cost room saying will be the brave. But let me put this on record, say, even though a more cocoa, ne dodo ne do so ten ye de no e ba na ne ton na Ghana de na attractive be a premium because of quality na e wo ye de no mu nti for 8 years ana MPP e wo akonya so no de omo ye no na omo ye ma ne ba be do say ye to Ghana cocoa bo mu a ne ya to Ivory Coast bo ni na o hwe difference na nseda no so nti ansana banda da no be fi akonya so no na Ivory Coast for there no was for Ghana just about around 20 Ghana cedis. It go down we say wo kwa small cocoa wa wo timi fan gu cocoa board bottle ni ayi se wa kokoto bottle na wo de agum wa kwa kopeka asa no wa pe nipa wo de ko ye che ko bia na e beje ka no nti na enya dia eye incentive enough e ma Ghana for say no mo be small cocoa no e dia free Asare-Bediako they say hu ya ne say April this year April 2nd and Ivory Coast for no cocoa no 1 kilo 1,800 sefa no omo program e de call 2,200 sefa so much omo cocoa bo ni amana kosoro nti cocoa na ka bag baako Ivory Coast for cocoa na bag baako na omo tono 115,200 sefa no but omo peja bo they call 140,800 sefa. Into no more than 25,600 sefa and a babaka. It will convert the bagana the anima. You see, I'm going to say every coast for the no a buona quaco dinner 3,767 cities. Ghana the no other sujina 3,100 Ghana cities. And then and a cocoa development advocacy platform for Kase. Sisi anyako pando msebosun we Asia sebosun we ewua na your main crop season no if you are from October na end May na ya enter light crop season no and your 4 months until June July August September na your light crop season no and no emma your 25% of your total production na ya na fini na no now share 667 Ghana cedis a difference between Ghana the any Ivory Coast there na e dey yon hye kaka e dey my say me to be it we born in one pay no nya be 1,000 bucks per area the free Ghana the kwa go down or them be 600,000 Ghana cedis it incentives in so already you what an any amwa enye nkwa any Ivory Coast ni na what an any amwa nti afi etwa mu no the cocoa production 19 year ankosoro. It is a time shaman Kofona already last year, or more cocoa 1,750,000 metric tons, or more and I say 530,000 metric tons. Now, so I make a cocoa, a cock, but be a sofa, not be a train, say, and call for now, mobile, but be about that one. A mobile smoggy cocoa, no, at the acquired vehicles, and yeah, no, the same say, if you are cat for to cocoa, need be crano, there's incentive for them, say. The only water as I say what they Ghana port na Ghana banya ho faso no so wo baba na otika ne da ho wa cocoa na frafrafo ne ho na so woni kana nafo e de cocoa ne trash e de kwa wonya ne ho twom wo baba na otika na akoje ye no na asan da ho already no ye wo roll over contract e wo cocoa ma ye service na no menya mre na ma kire mu ye na ye won sem kan e bi so a ne cocoa board e be se ye kan yes show madini ejina niema bi so se go down ewi ati esi odigawa ni e dia so bo se kadan ya tete nsem bi nsem ni bi a ya tete ne se cocoa board for ka se niema bi pe fo abedi cocoa board anim ene ka se niema bi a na ewo cocoa board no na omo nya we nti na omo se bo na omo se no go down ni na no kra bi anim me the publications ni ansa na me dey send them baako if you routers ho 12 June 2024 na that year crop season equal end day no mo dey about the two abontin say Ghana you supply your cocoa na say supply no way back in June it is okonya cocoa board you eba nne na be catch you say na you nim say sade we na na e ho dia ene na etwetwe aso kakra ye de ne nokwe ene pese yesa ede tudwa again almost kasa eba eka na eda ho cocoa board ka eda ho e publicize obi a ukuta smartphone bia So we bought cocoa board data, a day the various data woko at the actual one. If you are not only who no create womb, but the other can say for sustainability of our cocoa business in Ghana, and then cocoa in the University of Ghana. Cocoa aboye ewo nema bebre hu okrom hasi. It is ye di near sheha na yam pejabo nima because abane ka say na komo be ma 70% of the world market price. 70% in see the mawa already in your LID da order living income differential $25 per bag edaho anke de ka ho a me di say ye ma me nom ne o fa nom ne papa nom cocoa akuafo enso me benya hotoso because here balance any cocoa etre asase a cocoa siso enti wo de wo ba shamra wo betinya shamra se wo di protect si enya galante na de ono bi cocoa afo no hu ni se me ton ma galante ni a na menya misika awaton ama no ono ne ko ne cocoa ma se obe report se wo de Asare-Bediako ne cocoa ba mi cocoa mu ono no waje misika awaka na no atu wo ba na o se ni cocoa ense yenye ni cocoa hia e den na obeye enti ye twe abana dwen agina niema bi so se omuhu ye mobo omuhu akuafo cocoa akuafo mobo na omu pejabo ni kakra kwa ansana ya main season na afi yom so mbetwe ba ni ni ta bi main season no October si yom so mbetwe e de aba August na fitin na kosa August wona yewura light crop season ni ma just 25% of your production one shot na oye ni abeto wo man godon eno ne ya no di sema ye pese ye de to abonten na omo ekan bi ewom na aban so etimi buaye na oye sa de ne de ma Ghana cocoa akuafo
Ben kwa kakra ebia next week betima ba na create my expand the conversation because I also say new CEO of Cocoa Board Randy Abbey doctor kwa kana bonte say prices na and this for criticizing a crump earlier no not they like they didn't even know what they were about and I feel no who na even the Cocoa Board and I say government is struggling to pay the prevailing prices na it's a very disturbing and
eno na ye di kan dia beto abonten se data bia na Cocoa Board CEO one na pan for na aban no na omuhi asa na o ma make any decision a promise our campaign season sa data no na available that bibia an sign Cocoa Board ya to abawie ye we agese bu anye edu ena nso oni ni fifi bu afo ena omako ena nso mpanfo bi akwa kodu ba bi like regional deputy director bi o ho ya pega ba ko de na ko service ye o so nko be Cocoa Board guest house so enye no ho asem ne e ba beka mpanfo a o NDC fo nso bi wo ma Cocoa Board data ade ba ko afa cocoa agwadie ho especially the trading of cocoa won say godo linked to international organizations ye wo ma ye kokko diska wo mo ye kokko ye syndication no the last time I called syndication 30 financial institutions na ye involved 2015 24 financial institutions na ye involved it is all probably hide data na nye cocoa because I'm finding a discount in the man and so we transparent enough as so one kasa kwa wo assessing and projections so me susu say afia ye besimi metinya te cocoa duduo say nti sa na tie de anka me gina so na me de agiska na mamento we quickly entry was it sisi cocoa ye to ne Ghana efia se wa banda da ne kan ne so no Cocoa Board for anko jisika amfan free babia omo de new innovation bi ne ba ya omo de to cocoa no godo omo hwe hu se omo aya omo ma iska yes indication na omo de mayan godo omo de na bed and breakfast no for jisika na onye hwe woni warehouse or de cocoa gum onye hwe ntine de ane se discount ma wa na one na sign contract na Cocoa Board for akoton contract na de ama oma eto cocoa na ankasa no na se de be a wo supply cocoa e de ama new contractors na ono ma sign contract no na wa decide kana kotua ba bi akoye syndication no na no mo ya afibia yetini lusu $150 million the last time I acquired $800 million na 8% interest na oho but don so calculate here ubenya $64 million the bagana is kema $950 million Ghana cedis yetini to sikan gusa innovation Cocoa Board for the buyer ne say ɛne yɛ bɛyi baabi ɛkɔgye sika no asi nkyɛn mo a mobɛtɔ cocoa na ankasa no mommra montua yɛ 50% of cocoa na mo pɛ sɛ moba bɛtɔ no at the point a mo peke cocoa no de afiri ha no na mo de 40% na aka no na mo de asɔyɛ so it is the only contractor yɛwɔ air supply contractor yɛde ma ɔmo a yɛgye cocoa no but you need syndication contract yankɔgye sika mfi baabi a ɛbɛ attract saa huge interest no a ɔmo no bibi amfa cocoa adwuma no ho eti nkɔmmɔdeɛ no deɛ sɛdeɛ woka no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnya mmerɛ ne yɛba na ɛbɛyɛ me dɛ sɛ ne fa baabi no nka yɛka cocoa nkɔmmɔ koraa a ɛnyɛ twi kasɛm na akasa akuafoɔ no te because dodoɔ no anim kwan a ɔmo cocoa no koraa yɛfa so de trade cocoa no na deɛ ane sɛ ɔhwɛ aban anim sɛ aban bɛto cocoa nim onim percentage koraa ɛsɛ sɛ aban de ma no onim sɛ yɛwɔ premium bi wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ sɛ ɛba obi nim sɛ yɛwɔ LID bi wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ sɛ ɛba obi nim hwee but mmara so sɛ ɛnnɛ sɛdeɛ madi kan deɛ galamsey ɛyɛ no last 2 weeks mekɔ nzema area hɔ ɛhɔ sɛ nka ɔmo wɔ cocoa nkakrakra wɔ hɔ na nkɔfoɔ ɛretwa rɔba agu ɛde ama galamsey ne yɛhwɛ cocoa issue bi wɔ hɔ ɛna ɛkɔpie saa adeɛ no so ababaayewa bi a ne yɛne ne teta mu kaa sɛ ɛyɛ farmers na ɛtɔn nsase no de ama nkurɔfoɔ no eti gɔdɔn yɛbɛsrɛ aban no sɛ baabi a yɛdu no yɛngyina yɛyi sɛ yɛbɛyɛ blame games asomasi na anyɛ deɛn ɛna ama na ba bɛdu sei no madi kanka mesi yɛde gya wɔ ane yɛde asoa deɛ ɛkɔm ɛgye ane me ɛnoa ne sɛ yɛbɛbɔ akuafoɔ ho ban ne yɛ kookoo no atena hɔ daa na ɔman kookoo ɛne Ghana man ɛde ne yɛyi.
Alright, Mati, Prof. K, and Motini Kase, Wakasama, Cocoa Development Advocacy Platform, CDAP, and any dink one. So, Yamia, next to call two, Ubitaba Bank, near the water, and dink. Why?
Alright,
Prof. K, and then Akasano, back to the studio. Mamefa, Sadaka say, Emma, high sense for more. That's what you promote gas cookers, washing machines, smartphones, sound systems, water dispensers, microwaves, blenders, rice cookers, kettle, iron, and air fryers. Never be brave. And high sense for matiti so ama kama ubitime nyomu akra hanu mwachimo tamre here bachu na dansuman Isligon Kaswala Pass West Hill Mall tema so mo homu kuma setakwa de takwa mankesimu oboase sunyane techiman bembebri na high sense for ewuti mekanfo omonema e de amaw omateso amaye omopeya sem papa de tembiano omota eteso maye kama mekanfo gastro mixture e de amaw se wo stomach ulcer, typhoid fever, pains abrawudi ne se wo yemta hawa anase diarrhea so a koje gastro mixture wo yoba na bunsa na wunya problems a kwaji mensoplax mixture prostaplax mixture so prostate enlargement edru and wo hu say pa obi dwan sisi a afri so Fraser 248778899 0248778899 ubeti menyo mo dosupu na kwakutu akotom repass ventures ewo kansi drug lane na nabwache heba ewo tema community one market Ekus Pharmacy, Ashaman main station, and now almost our house of drugs, ewo La Paz. Tabia takum, a member in our Supreme Court judge, yen chim, we a bema, never na problems kakra, Okasamafu, Dimafo, and Tabia takum. From 0243 686861, 0243 686861, and now 0262 266 541 Tabia takum obwa omu bruta enche biade se de dwede no eba na wi ya ne sa kokofo ene no makasa na bo 8:45 ka 15 minutes na je se de dwede no eba na wi koka ubeka
ona wo
kwa mi so kwa mu na kasa na mitwa wo so no na okay patcho de fa che me yenkoi
yo enti sani nana meshi kano se uni $2 million untumi nche obi $10,000
ye no ye wa
yes it is you see sabe sika ewo ubotom
etole bia de wo no utumi obi kwa chim
Oh, Debbie.
Debbie. We a generous person, dear.
No, we a generous person. Me ni say we a generous. Say me. Introduce say unko share ni pan. Unko share different person. As a political person, uko yan kan say political programs here. Ye share ye nuanom grassroots foi. Ebinumu ye adwuma, ebinumu nya adwuma. School for ne o be a commander. We the lorry fare for the boys or now something for the boys. Me jidi say me kita 2,000 Ghana cedis na me chesi kana me make sure say bia me che na bia 50 no bia to me ayede
unu say den ya we say
share boys no me find $10,000 ni nyina emma no but you know there's bibia me believe say na nya agrada pen bi say ni sika enti sada no kra me sure so or che almost about $60,000 and $70,000
dia abani yehu kaka
oh say dia abano say ene so ya say ni o kan say o ya generous na just say sika
be wonte
sika chiche mu ano ya Ghana sika ene ye di nyafu oga de chop am nyafu ene omo kire yen say ni ye diska e wo kurum ha grassroots ebre that's what complain no more complaining what social media my year juma for close to 2 years 1 year me the party number power and now some media fee check obi a 1 year juma my party 10,000 Ghana dollar US dollar hey minua some media fee on Ghana for nini ye and this is what we are going to see in the next 4 years unim President John Dramani Mahama at the Womwa Sheho to empower and enrich themselves. Intigane sikana akano reserves na akana. I don't go bra. Me full lies then picking 5 reserves na akano. Say ye the bo ye o man ho ban no. Ene sa reserves no. Ene ya shas ye edi sikano. NDC for ye hu bi o. Ye hu bi. Ene NDC is showing us say so much say yeah 4 months in Pune, nearly $2 million just within a particular institution. And you say auditors general, so no let us go and audit a year gold board no as soon as possible.
Oh, so African number start to
you man said the MD and I said CEO is sharing $10,000. He needs to be audited. I'm telling you, and it's a fact.
It is a city a year friend. Chief of staff afraid no.
Me can't just say it's a political gimmicks and no person money here no. Sebe my friend in the public interest or in the public eye no my friend. But behind the scenes no you say to us when you there here no. And that is what I can tell you.
All right, I was for to come back when MPP youth organizer ewo Wija Gbawe ewo Greater Accra say no more e ho na udini djuma e no so de ne die aba no na koka minim so wo ayi abetimi person otifi hol bi ma and
then first me can say you call for re-election team incredible so nim team incredible cheddar
why they
unim team incredible small boy ya call elections bad boy ya call elections so I said Musisi no but I support team incredible the battle is on the grounds.
Okay, so MPP4 AGJ proposals from MPP4 say according to Professor Michael Kwe reported by a brass say party no constituency no you be tweaking kakra even the proposals be koko me need abobo bi so e bi uche say ye will pin delegates system ye will pin no now we shall largely no obiasi mbiem which for me is good to the bia na ye be biem no etimi koye too acrimonious emma e de entokwa basi o afena people no person mo na budget credit se me na meka se yemiem ene ye biom di se me na me se yemiem di ya ene grass for me na meka ma se want mo to abama me ba we de wo hwemu a obiasi yemiem but as to see a biem akosi sen
I don't have problem
wha mo ne for mo mremu no ye no ena yem se obia wo se de wosi adwe ne de ebi mu se all past executives all past members of parliament yemo munyina emra meka ho se de be ya ade ne be ko nanim ebi mu kasa ebi mu so che se yem fe department bi enka ho obia wo ekwa afaso pese yen ebi mu say all card bearing members of the party yemomo enso emeye delegates they to aba almost etimi atubi ebi propose a che say almost say two presidential na last time year 2 year na special yi for the better first and sana no more say 5 wa na wa beto no ya swane so abra be 5 etomo course our system no to ye no e na mo buy ba bi mu che say ye no ma anye careful a ombetimi excuse ade no eyi obi afrim aben ba ko ni bi omo mpena 70 no sa dia sa special voting no kwa ke nyi firi o se nipa de 40 a ye mo nyina anko election na omo nko ategu emi no so mo nyina enko ye no ebi mo so che say appointing director of communications you know almost ye nyai
yes say a hot put yes say
ebi mu see every
position
yes yanko for election minimum so more deputies no so no make say aha nti no so ade a ekoso ebi mu so che say national women's wing no directly under the national organizer but esa na wo ko general secretary okrompa wo bre is all passing through national organizer na wa anya kewra ko national organizer wo de bibia kentekente de namu a wa hwa obehu general secretary ni se bia meeting ase enti no kan yemo monye somewhat autonomous kakalo mo so ntimi ne obo say this is the national women's wing of the party omutimeti esabonte akopere resource kakada ba bi omodwuma kama without necessarily going through be a national organizer. These are some of the proposals are eba minuko kase what bia and then
Oshe Nasara position na constituency level ne sa no na ye bie mu momo to aba baby duru national na akoye say no sa skewing to co-managing ni si ye be hihye nkrofo ye betua control mu no ye nyai ye mie mu organizer youth organizer women organizer yen exonerate yomo but me dia me campaign say yenye overhaul of all the positions in yen overhaul nyina one near redefining every positions to reflect modern day.
Okay.
Yen defining into core. Unim said this is the definition. Niemfa targets.
KPIs.
Yes. As we are in power and as we are in opposition. Yen defining in our me kase organizer no. It is one of the positions MPP failed for a very long time, but nipa no attractive. The various organizers, youth organizer, national organizer, women's organizer, you feel because if these people, baby on picture, no, they are not working. Obi also working, no, where Juma netre, and you know picture, no, and it has to be defined. And the person, all these people, except or more marketing and event management skills. And yen redefined it as an organizer. This is the definition, job description. These are your KPIs. These are the various things. And I dear back me propose say yen say yen forming a general assembly that reflects all the constituencies. Enti say me general secretary. Any idea me person me yen, I have to go to the general council and pitch it to them. If they don't buy the idea and I'm not able to convince or more, a bear didn't say or the beba because 10 be an abe and I mean I'm the way by and I mean the way by but a party structures and a body and a party system young running party no as a corporate entity. Go on, the American.
Okay, Mate, Kwabe. Now, so what you say?
Yeah, I think a step in the right direction. Say, Uba a year national party or Sunukukuruko a domina. Now, you share a year elections a year call year 2024 year. Then we be here say you be a party structures and systems. No, Nientia make kind of say Uba polling station. Nkrofona ye elected or mono. And I say appointed no were handpicked. most of the constituency are call election. Ye ba a year election no ma ye call ye na sa polling stations for year bi dodo na anya adwuma ama party no. Into this time no senior reforms in the eba no, the proposed reforms in the eba no. Me just say ye bie mu a wo hwe NDC ward na omo ye 10. They have a ward coordinator. Almost also war a year other executives. Omo yes a committee almost share a year committee almost share a year ward no so. So you have almost about 15 executives one more a particular friend is saying ward.
Yeah.
Oba a year MPP moi a year nipa 5. Chairman, secretary, organizer, youth organizer, and a woman organizer. Ewo a electoral area polling station BM. It is a majority say ye two call ABR 10 and now 15. We can look at considering the fact say nipa ba kukra nya adwuma others no ebe ye adwuma. Say nipa ba ku bia say polling station bia has about ABR nipa be say obie album no ma nipa be say 300 or 400 ochegu a year nipa 15 and 20 no so I'm sure say each person should be able to identify an MPP person and it will be simpler for us to win elections. Just give them the tax because I realize say adwuma na year 2024 no adwuma ne be year demi Emma polling station for no and Dodwana had not gone under any training. Oba constituency adwuma no was overwhelmed. Ebi wo honoma organizer untumi nya adwuma no. Now organizer needs a deputy no so ati akoda. It is ye BM wo honum we bring the former MPs on board. Let us have a say because akoye say your party no once you become a former executive you are no longer recognized.
We be back to minchwa no. The man ye hu wo ne say yakwa election 2024 next election that be
2028.
The next internal elections for executives.
And I understand say next year.
Next year, which means in 2 years' time. Executives now or more a fighting my victory bad this year, no, and at 2024, no, most of them will lose their positions.
Exactly.
I was 2028 and at 2026. Now Ulusua, may actually party no 2 years to go for the next election. Ye meeting be and friendly be. Ye consultation be no more alcohol. Ye man recognition be for bar was what to tell war be home. Urum kakrebia will be say or maybe position in be mudra. At the time piano, as ye qua ye a lot of human resources behind.
Yeah.
Twas.
Inti send your kind ye a lot of human resource behind. A banisana sa former executives ne become bitter. Inti say one friend is on be adwuma or no so betina ho a onye adwuma. And just say the party is losing this human capital. Inti I think our structure see to bring such former executives to bring their impacts and knowledge, you know. Ebe boa party no mane to me tumpon akonenim. Oba the national front and so a ze na akoye say wonum nyina enye autonomous. What is it? Intino bibia he has to youth organizer has to go to the organizer. See a ja ubia no bia pen resource ubia running the system. Until when there is a failure, you say the wing has failed. But when there's a failure, now we channel all the failure to the organizer. Because on oversee a year other wings, you know. So I believe say the SAR reform. See, but me my particular concern is about the grassroots because I'm a grassroots person.
Yeah.
Me jidi say you expand a year your polling station the kind of financial influencer ebe reducing no ebe boa a year party.
Then I had say polling station bay na nipa wo hobro 700. In 700. It do about because
200. Yeah.
Now MPP for or elected officers wo ho. So be 17 as I say. Your police station officers what they were electoral area
coordinators, yeah.
enti se moye be se 17 se fa se 10 kura mpa 10 na mo hwe nipa 600 so a so ko bia de ese
ni be
ko bia de
100 yeah,
which means ubetima huomu easy there be bia de boy 50 ne sa ubetima huomu obia de 60 enyo 100 o obia ye fa se 1 to 60 people it 1 to 60 people want me say for the next 2 months 60 people I want to have personal interaction with them. Now this is what MPP stands for. The papa ko for ba obey yini o. The betu yini. The friend is saying Dr. Ba Nanado as buy also be yini. Also call ye no Jomhama buy was at the party na kwechi. The yesa komuni say this a leader ye person. Is it too difficult to do? But in the people are just our titles or Monty area.
Oh yes, and it's because of elections obi war
or said them why
list
album what I say about
you and no has affected the party enough, and this should serve as a deterrent and a lesson to any constituency officer, any regional officer, any national officer, because nya wa se ho no ene eho aba na aso no.
Okay, yapon. Mate. All right. Enti kwambe kwen efri we jagbawe we MPP youth organizer ebe kan ho ne kwaku se crunchy si du koka. Ono so ebe kan ho. Ene ne Prof Kill kasa ma oni kasa fa kuku ho price no so ho tie no ebi next week oba akra. Ene ni bedi enkomo me producer ye adongo masa ebi ni Billy ene Mr. Santimi na ye damase ena general manager Krizo Kweku once again yet wasi and chairman incoming chairman ye chawa nyakopon shaw enra Mother's Day enti belated happy Mother's Day to ye mame mu nyina adogo enra fo wo send message ko ma wo mame nom ayo enti belated happy Mother's Day to ye mame mu nyina manye ho abotra nkanye nie yemu bodo se manye ho abotre pa de aka mode eche kwaji kusua ba kopɛ krompo edi abeso no bibia ebe kama fam god na Asare-Bediako na me ado china no pa ye be sensia wo kokude program no so movement in the morning it is said ye ya bre ye kwakoda good night.